This is me, Sadia here, and I'm doing your first week of June reading starting from 1st through the 7th of June 2019. This is going to be for the sign of Pisces. So, hello, my fishies. I hope you all are doing good. I've already pulled out the cards, and the format of the reading is going to be the same as I did for the last month, but the only difference would be that I am going to pull one more card at the end of the reading for your work, finances, and career zone. So, before I get into the reading, let me remind you it is a general reading. It may and it may not resonate with everyone out there. So, pick whatever resonates and leave the rest. You can always reach out to me for a personal reading to get to know more about, your particular situation. All personal readings are done within 24 hours of time. So, you can always reach out to me for that. You can also follow me on Instagram where I do daily readings. You can also check out the affirmations that I am offering in the description box. So, one more thing I would like to add here. I've already uploaded the special message reading for all signs. You can check that out as well to know more about what are the things that you need to do in order to get what you want. So let's begin with this card here from the Sacred Language of Color cards. Let's see what's coming up for Pisces for the first week of June. Rose, attractive relationship. I am picking up the energies that people are going to get attracted to you a lot. Like, they are going to find you very mysterious. They are going to find you very attractive. They are going to find you very sexy as well. It's like, there is going to be this sexual energy or the sexual pull that they would feel towards you. They would find you very I don't know, there would be something about you which is going to make them attracted to you that way as well. And it is going to be the perfect time to attract a relationship if that's what you're looking for. It could be a new relationship, it could be a new relationship with a new person, it could be a new relationship with an old person, like the person from your past. But whoever it would be mindful of the fact that there is this sexual energy with you during the first week of June. So use it carefully. If you are really open to have, or open to have or to meet random people, date them, and if you're not looking for a serious relationship, which I don't think any Pisces really want that, but if you're willing to have that, it is okay for you to have fun with them and have fun with the people who are attracted to you. But if you are looking for a relationship with a certain somebody in your life, and if you're waiting on to receive some sort of communication coming from an ex or somebody that you like, or it is going to be okay if you reach out to them. And why is that going to be okay? Because there is this positive energy which I believe is going to be around you during the first week of June. So don't feel shy kind of reaching out to them. You don't have to do that. You don't have to be shy. You are going to be in that perfect zone where you are confident, where you are where you know that I am the best. Maybe you have been working on yourself, you have been doing all the things that make you feel good, and now you are in a perfect figure, perfect shape, perfect body. And it's like that you are attractive now, and it's like that knowing itself is going to add more to your charm, add more to your mysterious kind of attraction that you carry with you during the first week of June. So even if you are willing to reach out to somebody from your past, you can do that. I would suggest you to use your I would definitely recommend here for those of you who are willing to reach out an ex and who are willing to have a relationship with them, or who miss them. If you reach out to them with the new DP of you, they are going to get attracted to you. But the tricky part here would be if you are only for looking for a certain if you're only looking for certain, physical relationship with them, it's not going to last longer. If you really have feelings for them, and if you really want things to work out, and you could, in that case, you could use the physical part as well. But if you don't have feelings for them, you are not going to, end up, getting what you want. You are going to end up breaking up with them again. You are going to maybe, meet them once or twice and have, physical thing, and then you are going to part ways again. But if there is love, if there is attraction, and there have been, certain things that kind of, made you part ways, now is the time, and you could use the mutual attraction that you share to work for, for both of you, and bring you both closer to each other. Don't shy away from reaching out to them, if and only if you have love for them. Otherwise, don't blame or complain that they didn't take you, or they took you for granted again, they didn't value you, and stuff like that. Because if you are trying to attract them using your body, maybe using your sexual energy, then this is exactly what you're gonna have. They will be attracted to you just for that. If you really want them to love you, you really need to have love for them. Don't go after a certain person just for the sake of, having them back in your life and making them realize how good you have become, making them see how beautiful you look now, making them see how handsome you are now. Don't do it for those purposes, because if you do that, you are going to end up having the same chaotic end that you had in the past. But if there is love, and that is what kind of, making you take the steps towards, reaching out to them, then go for it. But if you go just for the physical thing, it's not going to work out. It's not going to work out for you. The energies could be reversed for some of you, so be mindful of that as well. For those of you who are willing to attract a new relationship, I believe people are like, you don't have to do anything. All you need to do is to go out and meet, and, it's like, the aura around you is going to be so charismatic, sexual, positive, that people are going to get attracted to you. You don't have to put in any effort, in attracting new people in your life. But be mindful of the fact that there would be some people out there who would be sexually attracted to you, and they would not have love to offer, they would not have a committed relationship to offer. So be mindful of that as well. You can also meditate on the color of rose. You could you could also, imagine some sort of imagine yourself to be right there in the center with this particular person that you have on your mind. It doesn't have to be a person, it could be an ideal, soulmate that you have. If you don't have a face to that person yet, if you are just, wishing and hoping to have somebody new in your life, you could just, imagine, and, close your eyes, imagine yourself to be here, and imagine that you are falling in deeper and deeper and deeper love with each other. And it's like, the universe is protecting you with all these, the petals here are not petals, but the angels around you, which are, protecting the bond that you have with this new person in your life. So use this meditation to attract a new relationship. Have the clear picture of what kind of a person that you really want to attract in your life, and you will attract that person. You are going to be very attractive during the first week of June, so use it very carefully. Let's see what the Romance and Miracle card has to say. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going on. Again, the same thing as I did mention here, that be mindful of the fact that the people that are going to come in your life, I believe they are the new people, they are not somebody from your past. They would be they might pretend to be, madly in love with you, or kind of, pretend to be like, they are head over heels for you. they have, they just fell in love with you, seeing you the first time, like the first sight love kind of a thing. But I believe it would be different for different people. I'm not saying that everybody out there who is going to meet somebody new is going to be looking for a sexual thing with you, but 90 more than 90% I believe would be um looking for that with you, because you are going to be having that sexual pull with you. So be mindful of that. If you are, especially, if you are meeting somebody new, and for those of you who have had a physical connection with certain somebody from their past, and if you are kind of, reaching out to them, or if they are reaching out to you, be sure, if you really want to reconcile with them, be sure that the feeling that you have for each other is mutual. It should not be just the physical. It has to have some sort of feelings attached to it. If it is just physical, then don't go for it, because you deserve something or somebody better. So just be mindful of that as well. So let's see what the Rider Waite card has to say here. The Magician. Perfect. Paired up with the Justice. You will be so powerfully attractive. You could have anything and everything you would wish to have. You are going to be the magician of your life, and especially when it comes to your love life. You, like I said, um, don't reach out to a person who used you just for physical, who did not have any feeling for you, because if you reach out to this person, don't expect this person to love you. With the Magician card here, you have the power to attract whatever you wish to attract. But if it is a person from your past who always treated you bad and they always had a physical relationship with you, nothing more than that. Trust me on this. Since you have that thing from their past with you, that they always took you for granted, and they always kind of, had, physical thing with you and then left you out in the cold. This time around, you know, this time around they are going to treat you the same way, because you have this, back end story going on in your subconscious mind, which is going to attract the same thing with them. Don't expect them to, shower you with their love and stuff, because that's not going to be happen. So be mindful of the fact that the person who always took you for granted, even if you reach out to them, they are going to take you for granted. If there was love, if there was feelings, if there was something mutual, that you shared, and maybe you never expressed, but there was this feeling attached to this relationship, then go for it. I would not recommend for those of you who were in a traumatic or chaotic relationship with this ex of yours. Don't reach out to them. This message of, reaching out to them, and not to shy away from, reaching out to them, is not for you. It's for them who had a solid connection between them, but something didn't work out, and that's why you kind of, parted ways. But if this person has or was toxic, this person is going to be toxic, because you have that strong belief in your head that this person was toxic, and that's exactly what you're going to have with them, even if you reach out to them this time around. And even if they reach out to you this time around, seeing your pictures, or maybe seeing you, out in the party with your friends, they would kind of, reach out to you, and they would be willing to have her reconciliation. But that reconciliation is not going to be for a long term plan, it is going to be for the physical. But if you are stuck in a situation like that, it would be different for different people. But for majority of you, if a toxic person is coming back from your past, this person is going to offer you nothing more than that. So but I would like you are the magician for the first week of June. Use this power carefully. You can manifest, you can have whatever you want. Then why to waste your energy on this toxic person that you had? Don't let them fool you again. Don't let them use you again. And use this energy, very carefully that you have, and attract the right person in your life. If you have to attract somebody new, then go for that somebody new who could give you the ideal life that you wish for or that you wish to have in your life. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me pull one card for your work, career, and finances. Let's see what's coming up for Pisceans for that area of their life. Seven of Cups. Let me take a quick clarify for that. Um, don't fool yourself. Again, I would say that even though this card was, for your work and career zone, but the clarifiers are showing me that you would be so caught up in this relationship that you have, or that you will be having, or that you will be considering. You are not going to focus on your work. You will be lost in your other areas of your life. And I believe it's this relationship that you will have on your mind. So just overcome that. You really need to come out of that self sabotaging energy that you. It's more like you are looking your best, and people are going crazy to have you in their life. They are ready to offer you love. Some of them would be just for looking for sex. Others of them would be looking for a real committed relationship with you. But the only thing, or the only person you will have, would be this toxic person on your mind, which is like the blocking energy for you. And you really need to get yourself free from that negative relationship, or negative it's more like fooling yourself. Like, don't expect them to change. They never change. They have been the same. They are never going to change. So don't fool yourself with that. And let me pull one more card. Don't expect that you are going to get justice in this relationship. For some of you, I am picking up the energy that you are going to reach out this person after um it would be like you just started feeling better. You just started feeling good about yourself, and the first thing you thought of was to reach out to this person. And then again, this is exactly what you're gonna get. Don't expect this person to change. Don't expect the universe kind of change the whole situation for you. It's not gonna happen. Not for them who had a toxic relationship with this person. Don't fool yourself. Don't fool yourself. Use the magic, use the power, use that that aura that you have, like the positive, the sexual, the attractive, to attract somebody better, somebody good, somebody that you deserve, not this old person from your past. Don't do that. Don't waste that energy that this week is bringing for you in your all areas of your life. Your work is going to be affected because of that as well. So yeah, use this week and the energy that it brings into your life, sensibly, I would say. And so you attract the right person, rather than blocking yourself again, and going the same old crappy situations with this ex of yours. Don't let this person come back and spoil the whole thing for you. Don't let that happen. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming up for the sign of Pisces. If the reading resonates with you, do like, subscribe, and share. And if you're willing to get a personal reading, do reach me out for that on my email ID in the description box. Till I do the next reading for you people, take care. Bye.